Hello friends, welcome to Bank Quiz. Dear friends, so one question always plagues the minds of students: how to score better in the RC section. RC stands for Reading Comprehension. Comprehension means understanding. Thus, RC means reading understanding. Friends, we read a lot of things every day. We read different kinds of newspaper columns. We read novels. We read contents of any books, etc., etc. But it really matters how much you have grasped the meaning of that, how much you have comprehended the contents or the articles you have gone through. Well, let us discuss which are those factors which arouse fear of RC. The first one is vocabulary. Vocabulary really matters a lot in comprehending any given passage. Vocabulary includes synonyms, antonyms, word substitutions, idioms and phrases. All these four sections are really very important. The more stock of vocabulary you have, the better understanding through the passages will be there, and thus scoring better in the examination. Now, the second factor is that you must possess comprehensive knowledge about varied things. Nobody knows which kind of passage is going to be asked in the examinations. The passage may be based on current affairs. Current affairs include varied kinds of things. The current affairs may include the economic affairs of the country or the world, the political affairs of the country or of the world, or the social affairs of the country or of the world. Passages may also comprise the international relations, the historical aspects of any country, the political aspects of any country, the economic aspects of any country, the scientific aspects of any country. So, you must have comprehensive knowledge about many things. The third factor is that the RC section is time consuming. It is time consuming because it requires a lot of energy, a lot of time. It may be due to the fact that the passage is long enough, the passage is unfamiliar with you. If it is unfamiliar, then you have to go through the passage twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times or sometimes. But still, it may prove to be risky. So this fear is there among the students, and this is the reason why I have just said that you have to go through different kinds of subjects. Now let's discuss how to overcome the fear of RC. Friends, first of all, you have to enhance vocabulary. Vocabulary means antonyms, synonyms, one-word substitutions, idioms and phrases. You must have a very good stock of all these things. Then you will be able to understand the passage quite well. The second thing is that you have to have comprehensive knowledge about varied subjects. You should be good at political affairs, you should be good at economic affairs, you should be good at social affairs. And you can get all these by going through different articles of authors, different news columns, different journals. You can also listen to different authentic news channels, and thus you will be able to get a lot of knowledge regarding different issues that are going on in the country or in the world. You must possess analytical view about everything going on. The third thing you have to do is that you should go through the passage and try to find out the hidden meaning of this passage. You have not to read the passage word for word. You have to make out the meaning of the paragraph as a whole or the passage as a whole. While going through the passage, just keep asking questions to the passage. Why has this happened? What will be the impact of this on the society? Etc. etc. Then the answers to the questions will definitely be a great help in solving the questions in the RC section of yours. Be aware of the trivialities used in the passage. How will you be able to detect the trivialities used in the passage? Just go through the questions and note the keywords. and match those keywords with the keywords used in the passes. It will definitely keep you away from the trivialities in the passes. You have to come to know of the question pattern. The question pattern may include the questions based on vocabulary. The questions may be direct. The questions may be indirect. The questions based on vocabulary will be based on synonyms, antonyms, or idioms or phrases. And direct questions are those questions which can easily be detected in the RC section. And indirect questions may include the questions: what should be the title of the passage? What should be the idea of the passage? Solve the questions on the priority basis. First of all, vocabulary based questions should be answered. In the second place, direct questions are to be answered. And finally, you have to give answers to the indirect questions. And finally, you have to bear in mind that you have not to go against the point of view of the author in the passage. You have not to apply your logic. So friends, these are the important things which you have to bear in mind before you solve the questions based on RC. Meet you in the next episode with something more informative. Till then, goodbye. Thank you. Thank you very much.